welcome to Video Mic Night with myself,
Hi everyone.
my esteemed colleague Ben, and tonight we've got Edwina Hayes with us. How are you
Hello.
tonight?
Oh, good, thank you.
Good to have you on the show. We're coming back to you shortly. We're just going to have a
Thank
little
you.
natter with Ben. How's things, mate?
I'm good, man. We're back again, 2 weeks on.
Yeah, it is. It's going quick. February now.
Yeah, it'll be Christmas special 2020 soon.
Yeah, I can imagine so, yeah. So tonight we're going to go through, we're going to do reviews of Rose Greenwood. She's got some new album out. We're going to listen to 3 of her tracks. Very beautiful voice.
Some acoustic numbers from
Yes,
ourselves,
yes,
as
yeah.
always.
Yeah, there's going to be me and Ben doing acoustic, and obviously Edwina with a beautiful voice, if I may say so.
Oh, I don't. Well, it is Sunday afternoon,
Well,
or
that's
Sunday night
yeah,
rather.
Sunday evening. But we're ready. So we're going to ask a few questions first, just about career in music.
Okay.
How did you get into it? How long's your career been so far?
Well, I started playing and singing really at school, I think,
Right.
and I really liked English and started writing bits of poems and stuff. And then when I was at college, I started discovering music, like A-levels, like Bob Dylan, Carole
Yeah.
King, things I
All
liked.
the poetic writers.
That's it. And then it was just by chance that somebody I knew had a guitar, and I picked it up one day and tried to work out how to play Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow from my
Great
brand new
song.
Carole King mixture cassette that somebody had made me, and I just played it over and over again, remembering a few chords from school, and then just started putting some of the poems to music. And then I started going down to the folk club, my local folk club, and then from there just other folk clubs, and then I started getting little covers gigs, which was very exciting, and it'd be me and a couple of others. And then the first time I did one the whole night myself was about 1996.
Right.
And I'd bought a PA out of the paper, and it just all came from there, really. And I never really did my own songs at gigs. And then I started going to open mic nights where people were doing their own songs, and it made me a bit braver. And I started having a really good go at trying to write songs too.
Yeah,
And
that-
it's
that's
all
the
just
thing
gone
with
from
cover
there.
gigs is with pub gigs and stuff, you have to sing the songs that the crowd like.
You do.
But
I
with
don't know how I
open
got it.
mics, It
Yeah.
just flows easy because
Well,
people are
that's
there for that reason.
It was a whole different thing. And I'm from Preston in Lancashire, but I live in Driffield, East Yorkshire. So I was in Bridlington in the 90s. And in the summer season, but even now, all these years later, people come up at a gig and say, oh, we used to come and see you in Brid. We used to really like you. And I'm like, oh my God. So it's just all happened very naturally. I've been very lucky. And then, at some point I gave up doing all my jobs and went like part-time with work. And then I went full-time about 2007. So it's been about 13 years. Yeah, so very lucky, yeah. So I just gig all the time. That's my favourite thing
Because
to do.
so remember when we went to Dan Chino's coffee shop for one of our inserts a couple of weeks ago, the village hall where that is now is where Edwina and I met for the first time last year. I
Really
think it was.
lovely. And I think my favourite thing about that hall is that they're putting on fundraising gigs to raise money to fit a really brilliant PA system in it.
Yeah, because it was just it was a pub stage at the time. I remember.
It was.
It was
where
great.
we went to Lupton, didn't we?
Yeah, that's
So
where they had the
beautiful
party
things
on,
to
yeah.
see.
So amazing. And
Was it like that when you was
yeah.
there?
Yeah, similar, but
Yeah.
they put a stage up and stuff.
They put us there, but I always find one gig leads to another, and
Yeah, of course it does.
quite amazing, because we were just chatting about Paul, the lovely sound man, and he puts gigs on all around, so he'll get in touch, and I just see his email come in, I think, yes, whatever it is, I'm just
What's
gonna,
going on,
yeah, because he's a nice guy, and it all just kind of rolls on. It's really good.
Good. Well, on this note then, if you don't mind introducing your first song,
Well, I'm
I'd
gonna
love to hear it.
I'm going to do a song that was written by a friend of mine called John Palmer. I sing solo all the time, but every now and again I've been involved in bands and trios and things, which is always really good fun. So for the past 3 years I've been a singer in the John Palmer acoustic band, who are based not too far from here. They're around Otley Way. And this is a song he wrote called Little England, and because of what happened on Friday with Brexit and everything, I thought I'd have a go, and I've only ever had a go at this once, to be honest. I usually sing the background vocal, but it just seems appropriate.
This is Edwina, take it away. This is
Oh.
Little England.
Pulling up the drawbridge, turning our backs on 44 years of partnership and pax, 70 years of peace. Doesn't count for so much when the people have spoken. But hey, what's the rush? Little England, what have you done? Little England, just what have you repeating the same lies over and over, throwing out the baby with the bathwater, and the odds on it not working are getting shorter and shorter. Little England, what have you done? Little England, just what have you won? Little England, what have you done? Little England, just what have you won? So goodbye Northern Ireland, Scotland and Gibraltar. Well, it's been nice knowing you, but the march doesn't falter. Now it's a done deal. It looks like that's that. But what kind of country are we getting back? Little England, what have you done? Little England, just what have you won? Little England, what have you done? Little England, just what have you won? Little England, just what have you won?
Very well played.
Beautiful.
Beautiful voice.
Thank you very
Beautiful song.
much.
I
Thank
think you got a
you.
few comments on there. If you
Oh,
can see them.
I can actually. Yeah.
I think that's your friend there.
Who's that, Callum? And Della. Hi, Dels. Oh my
Yeah,
God,
what's
she
she-
lives in Cornwall, you know.
Oh, shit.
Hi, Della. Oh my God, hi.
A lot more comments up and popping up as we go on.
Oh, that's so nice.
Right, well, when
Yay.
we're in this sort of vibe, we're going to move on to Ben. You've been learning this song how long? Ben.
No, this is. I've been on this song for quite a few weeks now.
Right, so what Ben does, I show him new songs every now and then, and he tends to learn them at 6:45 before we come on live, which
That sounds a bit like
This is
me,
too
I have to say.
too busy with his time, aren't he, Ben? But he's done a fantastic cover of this.
Oh,
It's Lionel Richie classic.
Oh my God.
So,
oh, that's a good song.
And Liam's gonna come in and ruin it with the harmony. No, I'm kidding. We love Liam
Oh,
Jarvis.
I think it's going to sound amazing.
I'm stuck on you. I got this feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't lose. Guess I'm on my way. I needed a friend, and the way I feel now, I guess I'll be with you till the end. Guess I'm on my way. I'm mighty glad you stayed. I'm stuck on you. Been a fool too long. I guess it's time for me to come on home. Guess I'm on my way. It's so hard to see that a woman like you could wait around for a man like me. Guess I'm on my way. Oh, I'm leaving on that midnight train tomorrow, and I know just where I'm going. I've packed up my troubles and I've thrown them all away. 'Cause this time, little darling, I'm coming home to stay. I'm stuck on you. Got this feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't lose. Yes, I'm on my way. I needed a friend, and the way I feel now, I guess I'll be with you till the end. Yes, I'm on my way. Oh, I'm leaving on that midnight train tomorrow, and I know just where I'm going. I've packed up my troubles and I've thrown them all away, because this time, little darling, I'm coming home to stay. I'm stuck on you. Got this feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't lose. Yes, I'm on my way. I needed a friend, and the way I feel now, I guess I'll be with you till the end. Yes, I'm on my way. I'm mighty glad to stay. Mighty glad. I'm mighty glad to stay. Mighty glad you said it wrong, Liam.
Hey, nice.
Thank you very much.
That was absolutely lovely. Wow.
Thank you very much. Yeah, great song, great artist, and I don't think it's one of them artists that doesn't really have a bad song if you look
No.
through his catalogue.
Well, that was our Lionel Richie Darius Rucker
We're getting
version.
a bit of an habit
So
doing
lovely.
Lionel Richie covers, aren't we?
I've never heard anybody do that one before.
No, it's a good song. We try to think outside the box sometimes. But yeah, so what we're going to do now is we're going to move on to Rosie's review.
Oh, yay.
And I'm sure she's watching. I know she's a very busy girl. She's a friend of yours, isn't
Yeah,
she?
yeah, she's really lovely.
Yeah, she's been gigging about and doing lots of stuff, but she's going to be coming on the show in... I don't think we've got a date set yet, but she's coming on very
In
shortly.
the future, yeah.
So we're going to listen to 3 tracks. We're going to go with Around the Table, Bright Blue Sky and Yorkshire Street. I picked Yorkshire Street basically because we're in Yorkshire and just want to see what it's about. But we'll go track 1 and let's have a listen. This is Around the Table.
What's going on around the table? Behind that look in his eye, will he play a part down the line? And will he know her heart will always hide?
Yeah, no, I like it.
Is she
The
going
breathy
there?
canon.
Is she
I was going to say stripped back, but I say stripped back every single
Oh, you
time.
do? I really like that. It reminds me a bit of Maggie Star. Some of the first songs I ever learned, Fade Into You. I used to, those kind of things, and I always used to do everything with my thumb. And that's exactly the sort of stuff that I used to absolutely love listening
She's got a
to.
fresh voice. There's not I can think of right now that can be compared to, if that makes sense.
No,
you know.
it is, and she's a
She's
really
very folky
lovely,
and-
fresh person as well. When you
Yes,
meet
yeah.
her, she's gorgeous. Yeah,
Right, yeah,
I
we'll
like
look
that
forward
one.
to having her on, so let's
And
move on.
she's sending me a CD soon as well.
We've just got it. This is
I know,
she
so
sent
this
ours
is,
for
so I'm
him.
getting a bit of a
Oh, is this your
preview.
first preview?
Yeah, this is
there
the
it
first
is.
preview. Yeah.
Good shot.
You
Yeah.
can't.
Just sorry on air there. Just his producer James just slinging stuff at us. Oh, this is
Yeah, for your
Oh, lovely
face.
cover
So
as
yeah,
well.
just
That's really nice.
download it, but get in touch
Is
with
she-
any kind of
is
what's
she
a
ginger?
secret. Well,
Is she
She
ginger or
is,
got
yeah.
brown?
She kind of colours
Ah,
it
so
a bit.
Liam, you'll be
I think she is a
surrounded by it.
redhead. Yeah, I think
Liam,
so.
you'll be surrounded.
but she has sense. So she colours it a bit. I think you need it.
Wow.
So, right, the next track before we start getting real. Right, Bright Blue Sky. Nice, it's catchy.
But there goes a magic wand, and I'm taken to a place where the wind blows strong, and the echoes of your voice amaze me. It seems like time disappears in the face of a bright blue sky.
I'm not sure if Rose might be playing the bass on that. She's a bass player. Yeah, really good one.
Very talented girl. Yeah, I like that one. It's
Yeah, I like
got-
that one
it's
too.
got,
It's got a funky salsa
yeah,
beat, isn't it?
funky, an older sound.
It's kind of a calypso vibe.
If someone had said that was like an early Kirsty MacColl recording, I would have believed them.
Yeah, no, very nice song. So well done, thumbs up from us all again for Rose. And the last one, Yorkshire Street. James. just on very echoey on his
Made me
mics.
think about the old days, colours all over the wall, and a pen under the pillow, waiting for the pennies to fall. There's a tree over the doorway, a piece of paper on the
bright sunny
line,
day type song, really nice.
under
It
which
is,
I am
I call it long drive music.
Yeah.
You know, you just can sit back, you've got a long way to go.
Oh my god, I really like that one too. All very different as well.
Yeah, that's the thing, diversity, which is like the 3 songs we listened to, but we're listening to the full album. There's 8 tracks on, the live track on there as well, which will be interesting.
Does she play kind of acoustic live as well?
Well, she does, but she's also involved in lots of different lineups too. Her other half,
James.
Baxter Rhodes, is a really lovely singer-songwriter, and he has a band, and Rose often joins him. And the community of musicians that I met Rose at was the Bake Up Rottenstall sort of area, a Bake Up folk club, and around that area. And there's just a whole load of lovely musicians and friends, and they all get together most Mondays for the folk club, and they do lots of events together, and everybody tends to join in with
Support
everybody
each
else,
other. It's
which
what
is
you've got
really
to
it's
do,
the way it
aren't
should
you?
be. Yeah,
Yeah, in
I
this
think.
music industry, it's hard if you don't know people and getting your face in, but once you've got a nice
Oh yeah.
community. But this is what we're trying to do with this show, try to stretch it
It's
throughout
really
the UK.
nice. Well, that's all I've ever known is going along to nights and then meeting the people that go to those nights,
Yeah.
and you'll get to know each other's songs,
that's
and
then
it all
might be a
spreads.
case of, I've got a gig for you here, I've got
Yeah.
one for you here, and it
Yeah,
spreads
it's
it
really
out.
really nice. It's
to
all
be-
all linked in. It is really nice.
Yeah, it's nice to be in the industry. But yeah, Rose
I
gets a
love
thumbs
that.
up from us all 3 of us, so we'll go with that. Yeah.
I have to say that she is my friend. So if you said anything else, I would have had to walk
Okay.
off in a huff.
We won't tell her that you paid us to say nice things. We're only joking, Rose, if you are
Really,
watching.
really
This is the edited version.
That's it. So please, any questions, any comments that you want to send in, please do. Please share the link as well. As I say, it was this episode 8. We're still trying to get the show growing. We've had a great response so far. Yeah, so we can't complain. So we're doing really well. But yeah, so this brings us on. Edwina, career highlights.
Oh well, we
We've
were
got to
talking about
mention,
this
haven't we? We've got to mention the
Yeah,
film.
We
and-
have to. Yeah, it was a very lucky break for me that.
Yeah.
And that's a Randy Newman song that I did a cover of, and I put it on the first CD I made by myself. I'd made a CD with a little record label a few years before that, about 2004.
Right.
So by 2008, I wanted to make my own. You
Yeah,
weren't born
he
then?
was
Oh
one.
my
I was
God.
one. I was one.
Well,
When
he
you were
was listening
one,
to it
that's
still, he was one,
amazing.
yeah. It was the
Oh
first
my
song he
God.
listened to when he came
Oh
out.
my God, my mic stand in my car. I bought that in 1996. Is that older than you? It is, isn't it? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, I made this Pour Me a Drink CD, and I wanted to have a few covers on it, about 3 covers and 8 originals, and I didn't know what to choose because I had quite a lot of songs to pick. And a lady that I know called June in Worcester, whenever I used to play in Worcester, she used to say, "Oh, I like that Randy Newman one, Edwina. Please put it on a CD just for me." And so I did. I thought, "Oh, June likes it." And well, it got, I don't know how it got her, but it got used in the film My Sister's Keeper in 2009. And they played it all the way through. And after that, I got such a lot of orders for my CD and lots and lots of requests to sing it at weddings, which was, and I'm still being asked to sing it at weddings. I've just taken the booking for next year, September the 21st, 2021, to sing "Feels Like Home" at a wedding. It's amazing.
Good,
So that was a big career highlight.
yeah.
Actually.
So how did it actually come about? Who was the person who heard it, or did you send it somewhere? or did you
I
just
found
do it?
no. It was back when we had MySpace,
Like
and
Max,
it was
you won't even remember.
no. Oh my God.
Facebook.
Yeah. So MySpace was like, it was a bit like Facebook. I had a music page. I didn't really know about social media, but I liked the music page, and you could have all your gigs, and you could have a couple of MP3s, and
Yeah.
you just clicked on them, and little links and photos, and it was on there, and it got shared on Perez Hilton's website, a gossip guy in America, and he just heard it and he shared it, and after that I got a flurry of CD orders, and sent those off to California, and then I got an email from Warner Brothers in California asking if they could have my permission to use it in a film they were doing the following year, and I just said yes, and I didn't really know what to
it's not
expect.
something you turned down.
No, it's not. So.
But they did on your Facebook, on your
I'm just gonna say something. This is a generation thing. Ben, when he was small, picked up a phone with a wire on it,
yeah.
right? And his mum said, "Can you take the phone to your dad?" Because we used to have cordless
Yeah.
phones. He said, "No, I can't because it's wired to the wall."
Yeah. Didn't pull it off, did you?
Because he never knew any different.
Oh, let's see. What
Oh,
I know what
that's
it like to have to get
amazing.
up and turn your TV over by actual button, was it?
Now,
This is-
literally, I sit in my room and I say, Alexa, play something on TV, and the TV turns on.
Oh
and
my
starts
God,
playing
this
Netflix
reminds me of a
through
Peter Kay sketch. Look at the face, remember? Look at the face. When we had to unload the dishwasher by hand.
Yeah, and he still doesn't do that.
That's
but-
me.
Yeah, so that's definitely a story for another day.
I was going to say we won't go there.
So, just reading your bio as well, it says one of your biggest fans is Michael Parkinson. Have you
Yeah,
met him or just heard?
I have.
you?
Yeah, well, he picked up on a couple of my songs and he played them on
Who's
his.
Michael Parkinson?
I know exactly. Someone.
He's a young man, he's a young presenter. You won't know.
He sells pens, pens and clocks.
Yeah.
He does daytime television adverts. You might
Yeah.
see him advertising stuff.
Yeah.
Health insurance is it? Was it life,
Also,
life
You've been
insurance?
missold PPI.
But
He doesn't sell PPI, Ben, no.
yeah, he had a Sunday afternoon show on Radio 2 and he gave me a couple of plays and I got invited to sing. His son runs a really nice restaurant and music pub in, I always get Maidenhead and Maidstone mixed up. I think it was Maidenhead.
Right.
And I got invited to play there a couple of times, which was really nice. But yeah, my biography, like most people I know, you do it yourself. So I wrote that years ago. It could possibly do with a bit of updating, to be honest.
Yeah.
And but yeah, that was a really big thrill for me. My mum thought that was fantastic
Right,
as well.
good.
Because from Barnsley, which is a Yorkshireman, you know.
Yeah,
Michael.
Yorkshireman, not wrong with that. Good old Yorkshireman. Right, so what's going to be your next? So
I'm going to do a really depressing one. Is that all right?
there's no such thing as depressing
He's
in
talking
music.
to Liam
Music's
Jarvis about
faith.
play depressing
I'm
songs.
the king
But I'm
of
recording a
depressing
12-track album for him, and not one of them
It's because we've lived, alright. We know what life's about. You can't just go around singing Ed Sheeran all day, sunshine.
Yeah, what's a bill? What's a bill? Ben doesn't know what a bill is.
Yeah, well, over the
That's
years
so
I will be
funny.
educating him. But Edwin, what's this one called?
Yeah, well, this is called Lost.
Lost.
And this is a song, it kind of touches on a theme of it's a bit awful, really, domestic violence and that kind of thing, and
It's an
losing
issue.
yourself in a relationship, really.
Yeah.
And I co-wrote this with a really lovely songwriter friend of mine. He was the first guy to ever come up and say, would you like to go writing a song together? And I just said, okay, because I didn't know what he meant, and I thought, I'm never going to see him again. And that was 20 years ago this year, and he's still a really good friend. He's called Boo Hewardine.
We've got a cool name as well.
He has.
Yeah.
He's always gigging as well, and he was just in touch yesterday, and he's a very funny guy. He's really dry. Highly recommend him. He's always playing around, and we wrote this together and years ago. So I'll give it a try.
Yeah, no worries.
My spirit was fading, didn't have the strength no more. Far from an open door, I was out of control, ready for dry land, ready to sleep for years, and I'm ready to face my fears. Out on my own, I've been lost. I've been lost. Oh. Never wanted to lose you, never wanted to let you go. Didn't know that I'd lose my soul in trying so hard. I've been lost. I've been lost between ship and shore, where the North Star fades. You would find me there. You would find me when my spirit was fading, didn't have the strength far from an open door, and so out of control. I've been lost. I've been lost. Oh, I've been lost. But I'm lost no more, no more.
Beautiful. Such a pure
Thank you
voice,
so
honestly.
much.
You could just take my spot now. I'll just fit
Oh,
out
and I
there.
seem to say, I must apologise for the guitar a bit that I've got to stick
No,
on
don't
thumbnail on
apologise for
because
anything
I
like
broke
that
my thumbnail.
performance. It
That was
amazing.
beautiful. But
Absolutely
it's just
outstanding.
perfect, like.
A nice thing to say.
And that
And I've
leads
got a
to me
cold.
following it. What did I do? I should have gone first,
What a
shouldn't I?
nice thing to say. Oh my God, you're lovely.
Not a problem.
Thank
Right,
you.
so I'm going to sing an old Frank Sinatra song. I
Oh my
reckon.
God, I love Frank Sinatra.
I'll do My Way at first.
Wonderful.
You know, ever get anything?
Let's go. Said that's life. What all the people say, well, said you're riding high in April, but you're shut down in May. And I know I'm gonna change that tune. When I'm back on top, I'm back on top in June. I said that's life.
That's life.
As funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks just from stomping on a dream. And I know that I won't let it get me down. 'Cause this big old world keeps spinning me around. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. And I've been up, been down, I've been over and out. No one fair. That each time I find myself set flat on my face, I just pick myself up, get back in the race, and that's life.
That's life.
I cannot deny it. Said the thought of quitting, baby, but my heart just ain't gonna buy it. And I don't think that it was worth one single try. I would jump out on a big bird and I fly. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. And I've been up, been down, I've been over and out. And I know one thing, each time I find myself set flat on my face, I just pick myself up, get back in the race, and that's life.
That's life.
And I can't deny it. Many times I thought of cutting out, but my heart just won't buy it. And I know if nothing comes shaking it this July, I'm gonna roll myself up in a big ball and I'll die. Yeah, man.
Oh, lovely.
Thank you. Prod P, towel. Told his passionate sweat.
I've never seen that done on a acoustic guitar.
Acoustic. Well,
Absolutely
I like to
amazing.
think outside the box sometimes.
Yeah.
That's a
Fan-
great
good
way to bring the
songs.
show to a close.
Yeah, my kind of song. I bet you've picked these songs because I'm really old, aren't you?
Yeah.
In it comes.
So I think we're gonna finish up. So have we got any final marks from everyone
gonna.
before we?
Well,
No, it's just gone really quick, hasn't it?
it has
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Who
Who have you got next
well,
week?
You do. We are going to have.
oh,
one more
so
from
it's
you, if you don't mind.
it's two.
One more song.
Yeah, if you don't
Oh.
mind, but we'll just look, bear a minute.
Play us
so-
out.
But we've got coming up. Who have we got next week, James? Yeah, I can't see that. We've got Callum next week, yeah, from The Voice. Callum Butterworth's coming on. He was on The Voice last year's
20.
Yeah.
Was it 20?
2019 show, yeah, and he's got a great voice, very unique voice, great singer. So looking forward to having him. And I've got after that, the Yorkshire Puddings. Don't know, is that in March?
Oh my God.
We've got so many.
That's
so
a
much
band,
coming.
the Yorkshire Puddings.
They're a duo.
Oh
they're
my God.
fantastic. Yeah,
Well,
Can't
I
wait,
like them
can't wait till the
already.
day we get a band in here, mate. It's gonna be great.
I'll send you a couple of tracks to listen to.
Oh, what a great name. Sorry, I just love that.
Great songs, great people. Then we're going to have Rose on. We've got a lot going on.
Wonderful.
Excuse me, we're going to say hello. We've got a few people on saying, wow, thank you, beautiful voice. That's all for you. I'm guessing that for us too. That's
And
fine.
it's probably, I reckon it's for Ben.
Yeah, probably. But Kath Knight, beautiful. We've got Gav and how you doing, Gav? Saying wow. We've got Lindsay. We spoke to Lindsay today. She's going to be coming on. Fantastic singer as well. She's in a duo now.
Hi, Lindsay.
And
yeah.
also
So we're
hopefully-
booked up for like until summer.
Yeah,
now,
and her
that's it.
partner Danny.
That's so nice. And
But
it's
yeah,
every Sunday.
It's every other
fortnightly.
week, yeah.
Every other week.
Fortnightly. But yeah, so guys, again, thank you for tuning in. Please share, please like, please follow Edwina if you've not seen her before. Follow mine and Ben's pages. You'll see us gigging. And if you don't mind, Edwina, to sing us out with one more. And what's this song going to be?
Well, this is a song I wrote for my auntie. It's called Auntie Brenda's song.
Right, so thank you all for watching. We'll see you in 2 weeks with Callum on the show.
Cheers,
myself
guys.
and Ben and Edwina.
Thank you
to
so
see
much
us
for
out.
having me. I really
No
know.
problem.
Big thanks to JJ over there as
Yeah,
well.
and from producer James, good night. Take it away, Edwina.
Your smile will keep on shining. Your light will never fade. 'Cause you're a lady, such a lady. And love will lead the way. We've been through some troubled years, and we've cried a lot of tears, but we stood strong together through it all. Here to catch one another if one of us should fall. Your smile will keep on shining. Your light, it will never fade. 'Cause you're a lady, such a lady. And love will lead the way. And it's alright to be afraid of all the things that we can't change. 'Cause all the memories and the good times that we've had are a testament to every one of us and everything we have. And your smile will keep on shining. Your light will never fade. 'Cause you're a lady, what a lady. And love will lead the way. Yeah, love will lead the way.
Beautiful.
Yay. I just made it a bit short, 'cause it's a bit long, that one.
It gets you in the heart of your voice,
Thank
man.
you
It's
so
so
much.
nice.
Isn't it? It's pure.
I'm just
But
here
again,
like.
more comments.
oh.
Great voice. Edwina, loved your last song. Lots from
Fantastic.
Kath Knight.
Oh, thank you,
Round of
Kath.
applause, well, from Kath.
Thank
And
you.
beautiful. Oh, it's
That's
Kath
lovely.
with Callum,
Thank
right? Yeah,
you.
we'll see you in 2 weeks, Kath. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and we're going to show you the show out with Rose Greenwood, Yorkshire Street, Yorkshire. We are Yorkshire, don't forget. Well, thank you very
Thanks
much.
for
Thank you
watching.
to
Have a great
Yorkshire.
show. Thank you
Same
very
thing, I
much.
think.
No worries. Good night. God bless.
Cheers,
Bye.
guys.
You made me think about the old days, colors all over the wall, and a pen under the pillow, waiting for the pennies to fall. There's a tree over the doorway, a piece of paper on the light, under which I am a woman, with your fingertips open. Rearrange my hair. Little more attention, I would have known you were mine. Now all I have of you is hindsight. Oh, making up for lost time. Oh, in the spirit of a child, the spirit of a child. You remind me of the old days, measured with a story of pride, and a pen under the pillow, waiting for a story to write. There's a tree over the doorway, painted on the inside, under which I am a woman, living in the middle of the night.